from Tewksbury Land Trust. They hold a public easement actually at the end of Schoolhouse Lane right next door, and as a result of one of their Green Acres inspections, they need to place some signage to sort of guide the public in terms of where they can access this public easement. There were a few locations suggested by the land trust, and in meeting with Kevin, he and I decided that the most appropriate location would be right here below the parking lot next to, there's a row of mailboxes. They're going to put a small kiosk. The kiosk is like a bulletin board, which will just indicate that it's a Green Acres funded property.
This size?
Yes, that's it. It's smaller than what we have at parks.
Yeah.
And then an indication of where they can access the easement area.
Now, because it's a kiosk, does that mean it doesn't have to apply to our sign ordinance?
None of the kiosks in either our parks or the other land trust properties conform with the sign ordinance. It's not
But
really-
a kiosk isn't technically a sign.
No, it doesn't really meet the definition of a sign. So we've allowed those on other land trust properties as well as our parks.
So if a resident wanted to put a kiosk, that's all right.
Well, it might come under the not expressly permitted is prohibited
Right.
provision, but we're exempt from, and this happens to be our property.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my only question about the kiosk is who maintains that? Because like I just went on to the Columbia Trail Saturday or Sunday, and it was like garbage, like everywhere, like all of the things that were left there.
Right.
The pamphlets, they were old, they were rained on, they were disgusting, and there was a whole bunch of garbage underneath. And who maintains those?
So DPW maintains our park kiosks.
Okay.
This
This one's a county, so.
is a nonprofit, the land trust would maintain theirs.
So they put up whatever goes in there is put up by them and taken down. Is it covered by glass or is it actually a bulletin board?
It's a bulletin board, but then there's like a plexiglass
Over it?
over it.
Just like the one that's on
It's
Water Street, right?
Very similar, but not the same size.
Right,
Yes.
smaller.
It has plastic over it, okay. This one at the county, obviously doesn't, so it's just pamphlets, okay.
So these two X's, neither of those locations were chosen?
No, so the sort of pink X, and then the photograph.
Yep.
That's the area that we're talking about.
Okay, the red X's, we're not using reasonable paint.
Right.
And that's where the mailboxes are.
Correct.
So what do you need from us for this? And
Since it's on township property, I just wanted authorization to allow the land trust to place that kiosk on it. Justin, do you think it's necessary for a resolution just to memorialize?
We should have a vote to memorialize, the consent of the governing body on that.
Okay.
I'll make that motion.
Motion for a second. Voice vote? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, everyone, I got it wrong.